Scene opens on a flickering torch, lighting the golden walls of a temple. They were born to be worshipped like goddesses, yet feared the night they became brides. In the glittering palaces of ancient Egypt, beneath the perfume of lotus and the shimmer of gold, hid a secret so dark that even royal blood could not escape it. This is the untold story of Egypt's sacred marriage ritual, the night every princess dreaded. Daughters of the Sun. Wide shot of the Nile glowing under sunrise. Boats sail as priests chant. The daughters of Pharaoh were called children of Ra. From birth, their lives were bound to the gods. Every gesture, every meal, every breath, dictated by divine law. But with divinity came a curse of duty. When a princess reached womanhood, she was told she would marry the god himself. To the people, this was holy. To the princess, it was a sentence. Because the god she would marry was not a man, but a ritual, an ancient act of submission, performed before priests, witnessed by the court, believed to ensure the Nile's fertility. The preparation. Close-up of young princess bathed by servants in milk and honey. She trembles. For 7 nights, the princess was secluded. She was washed in sacred oils, shaved head to toe, dressed in white linen, a symbol of purity before corruption. Priestesses whispered chants, warning her not to weep, for tears were a bad omen. Outside, the crowd prepared for a festival. They would cheer for the union of goddess and god, never knowing the horror behind the palace gates. Inside, the princess fasted and prayed. The high priest would come at dawn to seal her destiny. The night of the god. The temple darkens, drums echo like heartbeats. The air was thick with incense. The princess was led to the inner chamber, the house of Hathor, goddess of love and rebirth. There, the high priest awaited, wearing a golden mask of the god Amun. He was not there as a man, but as the divine spirit of Egypt's king of gods. And by sacred decree, the princess would join with the god through him. This was not love. It was ritual possession, meant to bless the kingdom with fertility and protect the pharaoh's bloodline. Some princesses fainted before it began. Others screamed until the chants drowned their voices. And when dawn came, they were hailed as holy wives of the god, while their eyes stared blankly into nothingness. The price of purity. The next morning, light through papyrus blinds, the princess sits alone. After the ritual, she was no longer a girl, but neither was she free. She belonged to the temple, her life devoted to prayers, her body touched by the divine, never again to know mortal affection. Inscriptions found in Thebes described their isolation. The sacred wives were kept apart, forbidden laughter, forbidden mirrors. Many went mad within years. A few vanished, rumored to have been offered as sacrifices when the Nile failed to flood. The hidden rebellion. Scene shifts to dusk, a secret chamber lit by one candle. Not all obeyed. One princess, her name erased from every scroll, defied the priests. She fled the temple with a common soldier she loved. For this, both were hunted. When caught, the priest declared, she defiled the god himself. They were buried alive beneath the sand, a warning to all others. But centuries later, a sealed chamber was discovered near Luxor, holding a woman's mummy with royal jewelry and an amulet inscribed, "For love, not fear." Echoes in stone. Camera pans over ruins, hieroglyphs of rituals carved into walls. Archaeologists still debate what was myth and what was law. Some claim these rituals symbolized only the spiritual union between the divine and royal blood. Others believed they were brutally real, that Egypt's prosperity was bought with royal pain. But in the end, history records silence. The voices of those princesses were erased, replaced by hymns of glory and harvest. Ending the curse of divinity. The Nile flows under moonlight, distant chanting fades. Narrator, soft, solemn tone. The goddesses of Egypt shone bright in life and wept in shadow. To be divine, they surrendered what made them human. The temples of Hathor are dust now, but the fear that ruled their nights still echoes through the stones. The whispered truth that even in paradise, not all were free.